Is Kenya's economy actually shrinking, or are we just running backwards faster than Angola can walk? According to the latest IMF data, Kenya has gracefully slid down to become Africa's seventh largest economy, yielding the sixth spot to Angola. While our leaders are busy celebrating a stabilized shilling, our neighbors are overtaking us like boda riders, bypassing traffic on the pavement. African elders were right when they said that you cannot clear the forest if your axe is blunt. Unfortunately, our policymakers have been trying to fell the giant tree of national debt using the blunt axe of overtaxing mamambogas, of overtaxing bodas, of overtaxing Kenyan workers and small businesses. To put it in layman's terms, think of it like a village chama. Angola is that quiet neighbor who found oil in his backyard and started building a mansion. Kenya, on the other hand, is the trendy youth who buys an iPhone on credit, wears designer suits, speaks fluent English on TikTok, but goes to sleep hungry because the landlord is locking the door. We look incredibly vibrant on paper, but our actual pockets are crying. You see, there is a deep historical irony here. In the 80s and 90s, Kenya was the undisputed economic darling of the West. Yet today, we are losing our grip just when we claim to have the most sophisticated, bottom-up, economic kind of blueprint. Even Nigeria, despite massive currency devaluations, sits comfortably ahead of Kenya. Politically, this triggers a constitutional paradox. Article 201 of our Constitution demands the equitable sharing of the taxation burden. Instead, the current strategy dumps the entire burden on the formal workforce. We are not taxing to grow our economy. We are taxing to pay back foreign masters. In conclusion, Kenya has not necessarily become poorer. We have just been outpaced by countries like Angola. While our leaders are busy organizing national prayer days or fighting over political supremacy, other countries are doing actual economics. Angola is doing actual economics. South Africa is doing actual economics. Morocco is doing actual economics. Egypt is doing actual economics. If this trend continues, we need to prepare for the ultimate humility, and that is watching the DRC, watching Ethiopia, watching Tanzania overtake us. And that is going to leave our country, Kenya, as the giant that used to be. My name is Bigati. If it is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and to follow this channel for more political analysis.